Hello friends, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Teacher Jonathan, and today we are going to learn how to use do and does. Using do and does. Using do and does. Our first note, they are both used in present tense. They are both used in present tense. Present tense means now tense. Now. Things which are happening today. Today now. We use do and does. If you want to put it in past tense, we use did. Did is the past tense of do. Do. He did his homework. They did their homework. For do and does in past tense, you use did. But for now tense, present tense, we use do or does. Okay. Note number 2. Do is only used for plural sentences. Do is only used for plural subjects. If the pronoun is plural, for example, you means many, or you can be talking about a third person, you. We use do. You do. We do. They do. They do their homework. We do our homework. You do your homework. These people do their homework. Those children do their homework. I do my homework. John and Peter, or John and I, do. If you are talking about many people, even I, we use do. Okay? If there are many, you, many. We, many, do. They, do. These people, do. Those people, do. I, do. John and I, do. Children, do. Parents, do. Pupils, do. Ugandans, do. Okay? Do. Note number 3. Note number 3. Does is only used for singular subjects. Does is only used for singular subjects or sentences or pronouns. For example, he does his homework. He does his homework. She does her homework. It does well. This does. This does not work. This does not work. This does not work. That does not work. That does not work. That does not fly. John does. If you are talking about one thing, one item, one person, you use does. But if there are many, plural, we use do. If there are many, we use do. But if is one, we use does. He does, she does, it does, this does, that does, John does. Okay? Very good. Then our note number 4, do is also used to make commands. If you are ordering olagira, we use also do. But does is not. Okay? Does, you don't use does when you are commanding olagira, but we use do. For example, do your homework now. Go and do your homework. Do your homework. Okay? Do your homework. Do your assignment. And note number 5. Note number 5. Do and does are used to make questions. We can also use do and does to make questions. For example, do you go to church? Do you go to church? Does he do your homework? Does he do your homework? Akola homework awo. Does he do? Does or do? When you are asking a question. If you start with the do and does, you can ask a question. Oh, where do you live? Where do you live? Does he like a cake? Does he go to school? Do we need this? Do we? All right, let's have some sentences. Sentences using do and does. Sentences using do and does. Sentence number 1. Why do you like him? Why do you? We said do and you. Okay? Why do you like him? Why do you like him? Why do you like him? Don't say why does you. No, it's wrong. Why does you? No. Why do you like him? Why do you like him? Number 2. We do not care about animals. We do not care about animals. We do not care about animals. That means we don't care. We don't care about animals. We don't care about animals. Then number 3, they can do better than that. They can do. They, banji. They can do. Okay? They can do. They can do. We do. We do. Then number 4. These animals do a lot of work and eat a lot. These many animals. These animals do. There are many plural. These animals do a lot of work. They do a lot of work. They do a lot of work. These animals do. Number 5. I do not like this food. Okay, I do not like food. I do not like food. I do not like food. I don't like food. I do not like food. I don't like food. All are the same. I don't like food. I do not like food. Number 6. Peter and James do all they want on Monday. Peter and James. These are many. Peter and James do because there are many plural. For plural, we use do. Peter and James do all they want on Monday. They do what they want on Monday. Peter and James. Number 7. Children do not like the school. Children don't 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 like the school. Children, there are many. Do. It's a negative sentence. It's a negative because of not. Children don't like the school. Then number 8. Ugandans do believe in change. 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 Then number 9. He does his homework in time. He does his homework in time. Number 10, he does. Olaba nti ono ali singular. Bw'abeera singular, we use does. Nebeera plural kasite nebeera nga singular. Tokozesa plural bbiri. Like they does? No. He does. He does. Nga ali omu. She does. She does not smoke. She does not smoke. She doesn't smoke. She does not smoke. She doesn't. Okay. Then number 11. It does what? It does not like you. It does not like you. Or it doesn't like you. It does not like you. It doesn't like you. For example, the dog doesn't like you. The cat doesn't like you. My dog doesn't like you. My dog doesn't like you. Doesn't. Okay, my dog doesn't like you or does not like you. Does not like you. Number 12. This does not. Oh, sorry for this one. This does not make sense at all. This does not make sense at all. This does not make sense at all. Kino tekikola makulu. This does not make sense at all. This kino. This one thing. Number 13. That does not bother me. That does not bother me. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. So it's better to read doesn't. Doesn't instead of does not. Does not. It's correct. But if you are growing in your speaking, you can use doesn't. That doesn't or does not bother me. Bother means kunsumbuwa. Ekyo tekinnumya mutwe. Bother me. Ekyo tekinnumya mutwe. That does not bother me or doesn't bother me. Number 14. John does not respect others. John doesn't respect others or John does not respect others. John does not respect others. How we write doesn't, but we write it like this. Doesn't. You put apostrophe here. Okay? You put apostrophe right there. In between N and T, we read it as doesn't. Doesn't. Then number respect means to honor. Respect Yokana tawachitiwa balala. Doesn't respect others. Number 15. Do not go to the market. Don't go to the market. Don't go to the market or do not go to the market. Don't, we write it like this. Don't go to the market. Apostrophe. Okay? Don't go to the market or do not go to the market. Do not go to the market. Don't go to the market. Then number 16. Does he love you? He, one person. Does he love you? Does he love you? Akwagala. Then last one, number 17. If he doesn't have a job, why doesn't he take care of his daughter? If he doesn't have a job, why doesn't he take care of his daughter? Bw'aba talina mulimu, lwaki tasigala ewaka n'alabirira omwana we, daughter we? If he doesn't have a job, why doesn't he take care of his daughter? So you look at he does. Okay? He does. Does he? Okay? Does he? Because singular does. But if it's plural they, we use do. If you are talking about many people or many, the subject is talking about many things. We, they, these, those, John and Peter, we use do. But if it's one person, we are talking about Peter, she, it, this, that, John, we use does. Thank you so much for watching. You can construct for me at least 5 sentences using the word do and 5 sentences using does. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.